guys, we're back out. Welcome to another edition of Combate's Fishing Adventures. It's about 11:30. It's Saturday. I do believe it's the 9th, and we're at Hornsea South. Been a lot of fish caught on the Holderness Coast all day. I just had to get rid on the action. I had to be in. So I've got all my gear ready, got some bait off marked on, got all set up, and we're sat on here on this beach. Just cast out one rod. Sea state looks fantastic. Weather about 9 degrees, so it's what, about 48. No wind. It's absolutely beautiful. It could actually be a summer's evening. It's lovely and warm. Can't go wrong really. So I've just got one rod out at the moment. At the moment it does look nice for a good bass as well, because there's a bit of run in the water. It does actually look beautiful. I'm just hoping, guys, we're going to get some fish tonight, because they've been caught everywhere, and I just hope I haven't missed them. Be very, very upsetting if I don't get any. But it does look gorgeous. Tide's running pretty fast, but I mean, I don't think our tide's well about 5 AM, so there's still a good 5.5 hours to come in yet. It's going to be a cracking session, absolutely cracking session. I just can't wait to get a few bites and get into these whiting just to start me off, because I'm not going to be loving it, obviously, if I get some whiting. I haven't set my lights up properly yet, so we might have a problem trying to get focused and stuff. I don't think you can see the rod, so I've got a new tripod. Danny, Big Dan Seafish, he got me onto it. I'm not sure if you can see the rods. I'm going to try and get one from the back. Just that my spotlight's dazzling me at the moment, so I don't get you lined up on it. Right, that should be nigh on perfect, hopefully. Whether you can see it or not, I don't know, but it's up there, look. Don't want to waste my lights yet, guys, because I haven't set the other rod up yet. And I don't want to run out of lighting before I've actually got it set up. It is a full moon, so that helps, doesn't it? I'm expecting fish tonight, guys. If I don't get any, I think I'll take up knitting. And I'm serious. Not getting no fish. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, it's not our fault. It's just been one thing after another. Fish went off, then it was bloody wind, and everything has just been against us, basically. I'm not the only one. I mean, you know, 90% of the anglers have caught nothing for the last 2 or 3 sessions. It's just been atrocious. What can you do? Nothing. You persevere, don't you? I hope you get one. I've got some IBIS tape on the end of these tips, guys, so I'm hoping you can see these rods properly when I get set up properly. I've only got one light on at the moment. But when I get set up, I'll have both on and you should be able to see. I'm hoping to get a swift first cast bite, because that'll set me off for the night. Give it a good oil count though as well, because there's no wind. I'm only sticking 4 ounce on, so I can get it a fair distance. Got a lovely new tripod because I needed one, because mine was a bit cheap and nasty, so I got a nice one. So be able to put me a Nova basket on there now, because I had one but it didn't fit very well on that tripod, so I never used it. But it's a nice one. It was expensive when it took me, so it's pretty good, isn't it? I'd rather than those to use it than I think. Put this on here on, guys, for now, just to keep it out the wet sand until I set the other rod up. I'll move it back onto the dry sand again. Move it now onto the dry sand and set the rod up. Right, take a little break for now, guys, just while I sort these rods out and get properly set up, and then we'll be back. I just want to get the intro in. See you in a bit. First bite, guys, look at that. First bite. Massive crab. I thought it had a cod. It was a huge bite. Look at the size of that. Give you a little light of it, look. Look at that. Huge edible crab. I might even take that home and eat it. It's huge. Oh well, first one of the night. And it's a crab. Catch you in a bit, guys. I'm just going to sort it out. Guys, I've problems with the lights at the moment because one of them's not working. Believe it or not. So I've got a few problems with the lights. Let's get the camera right because I've got it on that big tripod. And so my first cast produced a massive crab. Huge. Can't believe how big that crab is. Still down here. I might take it home yet. I'm debating. Because that is definitely eatable. Definitely 100% eatable, that crab. But it's looking great. My brother's just cast out. First pulling, he's just got a nice big white in, so the fish are definitely here. So I've only been here about 15-20 minutes, and I've only just got the rods really set up. Looks like the fish are about. So I'll take a little break for now, and if I get any action I'll be back. You see the, so what you can see, I've just got a great bite. Looks like we've got a fish on the first rod. I've had some cracking bites on this, so look. Yeah. Oh, there's definitely crabs there, but there's fish as well, isn't there?
Yeah, I've had a bite in it.
That's a cracking bite.
You've got to be real quick to get it.
They're biting better on the black than the owl and the squid though, aren't they? Yeah, about 5 or 6 minutes I would say. Yeah, it slows down when it gets up here. Don't know what the light's like, guys, whether you can see us or not. I hope you can. This first rod here, cracking bite on this one too. The last few minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on it because it's either a crab. I've got a bit of interest in it. Still can't get over that crab, it's down there somewhere. No, it was walking back up the beach, but I was going to keep it. It's down here somewhere. I think it's buried itself.
Yeah, we're heading back.
The beach is real wet though, isn't it? So
We're back in the sea now. Yeah, you've got to be real quick with the bait.
yeah, you've got to get the whiting before. Well, it is whiting at the moment, isn't it? But you've got to get them before the crab can get it. Give it a couple more minutes on this like there, guys, and I'll bring it back in. Because it was a cracking bite, that. I'm not sure whether you can see the rods or not. Certainly can now. I don't want to flatten my battery because it's only early, and I've got one about 7 because it don't get light while about 6:30, 7 now. I've had some lovely bites. So the biggest being that crab, wherever it's walked off to. Go and have to walk up and feed them crabs. I think it's gone back to the sea, guys. I was going to keep it because it was that big, but I decided to let it go. Not sure whether you can see the rods or not. I have got a light on it, but I've just broke my best light. I dropped it on the tripod and it smashed it, so my best light is gone, and I'm on my backup light now. I don't get a bite, and I really am gonna have to use my head torch so you can see it, but that's the way it goes. So I don't really like fishing night sessions. There's too much can go wrong with lights and stuff. You can't half the time see what you're doing, and there's too much to do usually anyway. But lovely conditions. I mean, I haven't even fastened my coat. It's not even cold. It's just it feels like a pleasant summer's evening to me. But it's a crab fest out there, guys. There is lots and lots of crabs, no weed. But there's also fish, because my brother's already had a decent sized whiting. It's obviously gone back. And we've only been here like 30 odd minutes. And I just got two beautiful bites on this first rod. Problem I've got at the moment is my squid is absolutely rock solid. So I picked it up on the way here. I'm trying to thaw it out. So I could put it in the sea and water, or sort of like a water on it and speed it up, but I decided to just let it thaw out on its own. So I'm trying to use solid frozen blacks at the moment. But they're doing the job. I mean, I've had some cracking bites on them blacks up to now. As I said, guys, if I don't get a fish tonight, I'm taking up knitting. So next time you see me out, I'll be knitting a woolly jumper. If I don't get a fish tonight, because you ain't going to get better than this in the winter season. And the beaches have been producing today. Can't fault it really, because we're both getting decent bites now. We've only been in the water about 40 minutes or so. Problem we've got at the moment is, I think it must be a really big tide. I didn't check the size of it, but it looks a big tide because we've already been drove back about 30-40 metres up the beach already. No sooner do you get moved and sat down, then you're moving again. So it's obviously coming in really fast. Nice clear sky, you can see everything up there tonight, all the nice big stars and that. Right, I'll take a little break, guys, so I'm not sure you can see much anyway. If in the meantime I don't get a bite, I'll put you straight back on. Right, got first one in, guys. A little whiting. Still got half a bait attached to it. Didn't get it on bloody camera. I'm having real bad problems, guys. I don't know if I can film this or not, because I broke my lights basically. I've got one on the floor, really crap light. So I don't know whether you can see me or not. It's only a little whiting, so I've had a big crab and a whiting. Let's get rid of this whiting and have a look at the other rod. You've got to be quick, guys, because as soon as you're casting out, you're getting bites within 2 minutes, and then after that the crabs have had your bait. So you've got to watch your rods like really quickly. If you're not going to get a bite the first time, get them and you get them back out. I'll had a couple of cracking bites. But as I say, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to film it properly. I don't even know if you can see me or not. So I'll lift the camera a little bit. Yeah, it's just my lights have gone. It's a shame really, because the main light that I used for my camera, I forgot to charge it, so I'm on my portable one, but I dropped it and smashed it, unfortunately, trying to hang it on the tripod. So I'm now lightless. Can't see one on the headlight, and I've got the flat next to it. I've got a lap off in the 7 o'clock. It's just a matter of giving it 5 minutes on your rods and bringing them in, because the crabs are stripping, but there is no weed whatsoever. So that's one good thing. There's no weed. Maybe the crabs will go off, I don't know, but I'll try the next one further out. I stuck a pedal real far out, so I'm hoping that does the job. There's not a lot you can do about it, like. I think we'll get 3 or 4 fish tonight, minimum. I'm hoping to get a cod. Cod would be great. You get a cod. I don't think you can see these rods or not, guys, because I can't see the camera angle. I'm hoping they're in view. Well, it's a nice flat state. There's a tiny bit of swell on it. You're talking about a foot, if that. No wind at all. And we've got perfect conditions. I think we're going to get washed off this beach though, because we're only 25 metres from the wall now, and it's I had it like that. We've got a clue what time it is. I'm going to have a look now. I reckon it's about 1 o'clock or something. 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock now. It's 2 o'clock, and it's 3 hours to wide. I'm right near the wall. It's at 20 metres from it. Release this fish. I'll take a little break because I don't think you can see anything anyway. It's mainly going to be a show you the fish and get rid of, get a camera off this. As I say, I've got no lights, you're not going to see now anyway. So I'll catch you in a bit. Another one in, guys. Decent size whiting. I think it's a whiting. It's a nice one, isn't it, Andy? It's a nice whiting, that one, isn't it? Nice one, guys. Still got my worm. Beautiful little fish. Let me turn my light off. You can see it or not. Decent sized ting. Definitely a lot of fish out there. It's a decent sized one, that one. That's 2 now, and a massive crab, which I should have took home. I think we're going to get a sack full tonight. Let's get it back. Nice big one, that one. how much you can see, guys, but got that on black. A little light on a minute to get the black. Yeah, I took that full black bit, that. Pretty nice worms as well. Can't fault them, guys, look. Can't fault these worms, pretty good. It'll be a good night tonight, guys, I think. I've only been out there about 6 or 7 minutes after I showed you the last one. That was at distance, that as well. I'm off the top, really. Obviously I'm going to set the timber at the moment because right, guys, it's looking good. I must agree. I'm not going to come near the camera because you can't see me. You've got no lights to light yourself up with. But getting some cracking bites. It's actually a bite of chuck now. Thought I had a cod when I pulled that crab in. So I must get the claws out and dig him in as I'm pulling him in because it was really bending the rod, that. I know it was a decent sized crab bottom, shouldn't have done that really, but it did. You've got to feel confident now. We've had 3, 4 between us now. 4 fish and a crab. Certainly back, guys, because the bites are great and they're decent bites and all. We'll see if I can catch a big whiting, like a massive one, so I can take it home and have my dinner with it for tomorrow, I think. Or should I say have it for my dinner, not have my dinner with it? It'd be funny sat at the table, wouldn't it? While I'm eating the tea. Very funny. It's just nice to be back on the beach, guys, and actually getting bites and fish, because I feel like it's been the last 3 weeks or so, it's been horrendous with the weed and the crab stripping, and it just died off, didn't it? Everything went. I had a fantastic session. I caught 5 skate and a smoothie on the same day, and after that it just died a death. I think I caught 1 fish, an eel, and that was it. It just died. It's ridiculous how it just died off. Got to really watch these rods tonight though, because they go really quick. I'll take a little break, guys, but if I don't get another bite, you'll be back on. You'll probably be back on in about a minute, because every time I say I'll put you back on when there's a bite, it goes. So I'll see you in a bit. Only just powered down when I said I'll be back if I get a bite, and it went off like the clappers. So let's keep an eye on it. So rod nearest to us, the one that I just cast out, the one that I just got a decent weighting on. I stuck it out at distance and I just got a cracking bite on it. So let's keep an eye on it, see if it goes again. If it does, we'll have it. I'm hoping you can see that rod. Bend it up a little bit more, guys, just to make sure you can see it. Yeah, so rod nearest to us, and I've got a cracking pull down bite on it, so you never know, mate, just hit a cod. There is some, there you go, look, it's off, see it? Give it a couple more pulls, because I don't want to lose the fish. But I've got 2 more circle ups on that, so they're not going to get off with the bite easily. Beautiful bites there, really chuffed. Oh, there you go, guys, you see that? It's a cracking bite, that one. Missed it, guys, but it's had a right good go at my bait. Yeah, cracking bites then. Let's get it back out there. Right, I'll be back, guys, if I get another bite. Right, we're back, guys. Far rod. I don't know if you can see it or not. I have a massive pull down bite on it. I've actually had a nibble on the other one, but I've had a massive pull down bite on this one. Definitely a fish. Keep an eye on it. Both rods are crossed. Good. So I won't know which way to pull it. Tangled if this is a fish. Oh, it's a cracking bite that. I think it's that way though. Right, to bring this in, guys. reel this snapper. Get the fish. Didn't get it, guys, unfortunately. The rod's been tangled. Could have actually been the other rod that was knocking. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Right, we're back in a while. If I get another bite. So this been bite on this first rod, and it's knocked it 3 or 4 times. Now I ain't going to rush because every time I hold it in, there's not been a fish there. Brother's getting the same problem. We're getting bites every single cast without fail. But I think we're pulling them in too quick. So I mean, catching fish, we're not bothered like, but at the end of the day, it's nice to get them all in it if you can. So let's just have another look at this rod, because I've had some cracking bites on it. Definitely not cod. It'll be whiting more than likely. But I've been putting 2 full blacks on each hook, and obviously there's a bit of the line up to the stopper, and I think the side swiping is, to be quite honest, they're taking chunks on the side. I don't think they're going straight for the hook side of it. I'll just have to keep an eye out, and if it keeps happening, obviously I'm going to have to put the length of my bait size down. Simples, but I mean, I've had some cracking bites. But I can't keep just putting the camera on every time I get a bite, because I just keep turning it on and off, because that's how many bites I've had. Right guys, it's started off again, so if I do get a bite on it, I'll probably show you the pulling, because I'll just keep putting it on for the bite, because we might be here all night, so I'll catch you in a bit. Well, I'm back guys. I haven't been much of a film, unfortunately. That's used my head torch. As I say, I've got no lights. I'm struggling really badly. A couple of whiting each basically, and a crab. I've had loads of fish, loads of bites, just no fish basically, just 2 each. But I am bothered. I've had 2 fish. At the end of the day, 2 fish is better than no fish, so I'm quite happy about that. I've just put the last cast out. It's about 5 o'clock now. Just sticking the last cast out, see if we get anything. If I get a couple of bites and a couple of fish, it might stay a bit longer like, but as I say, I've got no lights. It's really difficult to fish. I just thought I'd let you know and keep you updated. It's not going to be much of a video, but at least there's some fish in it. It might only be half an hour's worth, I don't know. I would have got a decent video if I'd have had some light, like, but what can you do? My light's in tatters, unfortunately, so. But I'll take a little break there, guys, and if I do get a bite on this last cast, I shall certainly bring it back on. But at least we've got fish now anyway, and they're biting, so a bit more of an happy now than I was before with 3 blanks on the trot. At least I've killed that one off, and hopefully now, oh, I've just got a cracking bite. Oh, I might let you have a look at that. I don't know if you can see it guys, because I'm really struggling, but I've got a splash liner. It might even be a cod. Might even be a cod, guys. Let's have to keep an eye on it. It's just difficult. I don't know if you can see the rods or not, because as I say, I haven't got the... I'm not even sure you can see the rods. But there's not a lot to do about it, as I say, because I'm bit of a twat really. It's just when you start catching fish and you've got no freaking pain in the ass really. But it's been the story of the night. We've had loads of bites. I mean, it's been, you know, quite a chuck earlier. We're just taking the bait. Brother had the same problem. A couple of whiting and that's it. But loads of bites. really big bites as well. It's fine black lug out there, full. So, let's hope. Might just walk onto a fish before we disappear. Get the Africa. Might have been the weight giving way, that guys. I thought it was a bite, but it could have been the weight giving way. We just had no idea. I don't think it was though, 'cause it hasn't moved all night. Basically washed off right against the wall now. As you can see, the wall's there and the sea's there. So it's only about 3 metres to the wall. So I've got to be careful I can get off. I don't know whether you can see this one, guys, because it's a real weird angle. I'm trying to see if I can get a little fish for the last cast. Make it the outfit. It's old all night though. I've only used 4 ounce leads if it's there. It's old. It's not moved anywhere. It's been easy to see the bites. Probably will have had so many of them. But I think we can safely say the fish are back. Because the Holderness Coast today has been fishing all over. Apart from Albury apparently, somebody went fishing at Albury and it was bad, weed and everything. No fish there, but other than that, there's been fish everywhere else. Been quite a few cod come out. Been bass, there's been a bit of all sorts. One actually going to come out this weekend, but all the catch reports that were coming in disappeared. Can't resist it. Just trying to find a bit of footage, guys, just so I can make a video out of this, because as I say, you're going to struggle to see much because of the lights. Can't believe I broke my best light with it anyway. I'm sure by the next time I come out on a night session, I'll replenish my lights and got some better ones. That's usually what happens. Definitely last cast though, guys, because Christine had no sleep hardly. I got up real early this morning, but I knew I was going fishing. I wouldn't have got up that early. It's now 10 to 5, and you can see 10 to 5, 4:46. Time I've pulled this in about 10 minutes and got it on the Hero about 10 past 5. Right guys, I'll take a break, and if there's an out on this bite, on this cast, when I bring them in, I'll do the outro and at least we'll have a bit of footage. See you in a bit. And we have a rockling. Fish number 3. Well, 4 if you count the crab. Not a bad little rockling. A different species. Right, get the little fellow back and I'll get the other rod in and it's about time to go, I think. Right, be back in a while guys when I pull the other rod in. Well, I don't think you can see me guys, so I might get a bit of light. Oops, that's a bit bright. Trying to get some light for you. It's difficult. Right guys, I'm at the car as you can see. Didn't get nowhere else, got a rockling, 2 whiting and a crab. It's been an enjoyable evening anyway, I've enjoyed it. So from me, Jimmy, cod bites from Hornsea, 5:20 in the morning, on a lovely Sunday morning. At least I get my dinner today. It's a very, very good morning, evening from me. Till next time.